time for me to give out some suggestion and also some encouragements for this meeting. And first, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Maggie. I'm now in my 4th year in college, and I was the past members in NTU Toastmasters too. But I have left the stage for about 1 year, so you can see I'm very nervous right now. But when I accept this position to become a general evaluator, I'm thinking about what I want to share with all. In my past experience, I will go through the whole meetings to tell what I think great and what I think can still improve in each session. But I think if tonight I did this just like what I did before, many of you will fall asleep, and so do I. So tonight I won't do this, but tonight I will give some very short conclusion to the thing I think great tonight. The first one is the interaction. Tonight, when I come into the classroom, and also when I see every speaker standing on the stage, I saw the interaction. The interaction not only means you have to come to someone to talk him privately. It can also be done when you are standing on the stage, through your gestures, through your body language, and through your facial expression. Tonight, from the table topic session to prepared speech session and to the individual evaluation, I all see interaction between the speakers and the audience. For example, tonight I think the TME did a great job because she mostly used the pauses and she changed the speech and the tone to raise your interest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. So please give her a big round of applause. And the next thing is that when I see Koki standing on the stage as an individual evaluator or as a table topic speaker, what he did that impressed me a lot is his facial expression. Because most of us will just smile. But he changed. And he also used some very exaggerated action or gesture to help us get into what he wants to convey to us. So he did a great job tonight. Please give him a big round of applause. And the last thing I want to share is that tonight, speakers use stories to help us to really to imagine what the experience he had before. And also, Kevin, Harriento used questions to raise your interest. This thing, what I have shared, is very important in your speech. Because mostly, actually during our past meetings, some presidents and well-experienced speakers, they will tell that if you want to raise it is very important for you to raise the audience interest, especially in the beginning of your speech. And mostly what we did is asking questions. Because asking questions, asking meaningful questions can help the audience thinking with you. And this thing, I hope that even though you are considering to joining NTU Toastmasters, I think this is the thing you can take away after this meeting. And the second thing I think is great is the schedule. Because during my past experience, actually we did not put table topic session before the prepared speech session. In the past, we put the variety session. The reason we put this is because we want everyone to first understand each other, and also we hope that everyone can feel relaxed. But tonight, I like this planning. I like this strategy because at first, they make you in a very nervous situation, and also Because actually when you are working or when you go into a career, there will be no time for you to relax. You can just relax by yourself. And in table topic session, you have to try to find the way for yourself to relax. And also you have to be always be prepared. So this is the reason why I like this schedule. And after the encouragements, I have some suggestions. The first is the time management. I have found that actually we are delayed, especially in the intermission. But I found all of you chatting very happily outside, so I think it's fine. But next time, I hope the time management can do well. Because a great speaker, not just a speaker, needs to consider time, needs to take time limits very seriously. When you are asking to deliver a 5 minutes presentation, if you present your content for 10 minutes, then unfortunately you will be cut. The content of your presentation will be cut down when it comes to 5 minutes. So it is very important for you to speak under the time limit. And all in all, I like tonight's meeting, and I hope by listening so many speeches and the evaluations, all of you can learn more and all of you enjoy the Friday night. Thank you.